Hello, my name is Greg Vogt, and I'm one of the authors of a new book called 5 Minute Science. I'd like to acquaint you with this really exciting new resource. 5 Minute Science is written for classroom teachers, for homeschoolers, and for parents that just want to include science investigations as part of family activities. It's packed with all kinds of exciting things to do, and it will interest learners of all ages. The motivation behind this book is that in the regular classroom, there are so many things that are required that science is often set aside for several days because there just isn't time to do it. But in every class day, regardless of how packed it is, there's always a few minutes here or there that could be used for a science investigation. And that's what this book is about. What you do is you pick out an investigation that you like, put the materials into a bag, put it on the shelf, and then when the time comes, 5 minutes, pull it down and you're good to go. Inside the book are investigations that are all found on single pages here. This one, for example, is called Air Fountain, but you see it has a title to it. It has an icon here to help you identify what it's about, the concepts, materials that you need to do the activity, detailed instructions with an illustration, questions to ask. FYI is the information that you need to be able to understand and explain the activity. And if you do have more time, some extras right there, all on a single page. I'd like to show you how easy it is to use these activities. And the one that I'm going to do is called mystery gas. Now, between you and me, mystery gas is carbon dioxide. And for this, you'll need these materials right here. You're going to need a glass with a candle. And I've already prepared this by putting this little candle stub and holding it at the bottom with melted wax. You want it down far enough so that the flame is below the lip of the glass. You'll need a beaker or a jar about the same size, some white vinegar, some baking soda, some matches, and of course, whenever you do a science investigation, it's always good to model good safety procedures. So I'm going to put on these goggles right here. Now, with this activity, we're going to look at carbon dioxide, which is an important gas. We exhale it. We hear about it in terms of climate change and all those things. And it's an invisible gas. But you can study some of its properties, and that's what we're going to do. We're going to study one of the properties. So let's do the investigation right here. I'm going to start with my beaker, and I'm going to put some baking soda in it. Now, you can measure this out. About a quarter cup is fine, but it's not really precise. So we'll just put some baking soda, approximately a quarter cup in there. I need to also light my candle. So let's get that lit right now so it's ready to go. Okay. So, candle's ready, and I'm going to pour in about a half cup of vinegar and watch what happens. What we're doing is we're producing a chemical reaction which is explained in the FYI section of the activity, and it's making carbon dioxide gas. And because carbon dioxide gas is heavier than regular air, it stays in the beaker. Now I'm going to take this thing and just tip it right over here and pour out the gas. And the flame goes out. It doesn't support combustion. And one of the things you can do with this is to light a match and try to light the candle again. Well, the glass is filled with carbon dioxide, so you're not going to be able to do it. And you can also do the same with the beaker right here. Try to light a match and hold it down in there as well. That's how simple the activity is, and you can see it didn't take very long to do, but we learned some valuable information about the properties of an invisible gas called carbon dioxide. Well, this book is filled with activities like that are fun to do and easy to do and involve materials that you probably already have. So I hope you enjoy the book. Thank you.